Do I just swipe the addict here? Twig seems kind of dumb because you can just twig. I mean, you're not gonna win. Yeah, so doesn't top 25 just matter then, Neilfish? The 4-3 always does 4, the addict does an average of 3. I wouldn't say to do an average of 3. I think they can go like Glyph, they can go Source's Apprentice, they can go Arcane Missiles for 0. I wouldn't say that the Mana Addict does an average of 3. Because all he needs is one sick turn from the addict to make up for like 3 turns of the current turn mage, right? Do I naturalize here so I can ramp? With that UI draw, ramp looks good. But eventually they run out of cards. I'll be dead long before they run out of cards, Isaac. Like, it's constructed, man. Like, you haven't seen what these decks do, right? It's disgusting. They play like the 4 damage. They play like the 4 mana spell damage guy, and then they like hit you for 7 in the face with a Cinderstorm. And yeah. I think I actually feed him cards, which is kind of dumb. But see, he's gonna try and CS my UI though. Maybe I need to save the naturalize for that. Don't they run a Luneth? Yeah, they run a Luneth as well. I think I might actually need to giggle here. And the next turn I can naturalize to check for the counter spell. Because this also gets in before runes, that saves me 5 HP. I'm not saying I'm right, definitely not. I'm just saying that don't think of it in terms of, oh, they'll just run out of cards, or oh, they won't really do too much in terms, because I've seen turns, man, from like burn mages. They pop off, dude. They do pop off. But that doesn't mean that it's correct to kill it on that turn. I'm just saying, don't assume that it's an average of 3 a turn. Like, just think about it, right? That, like, first of all, this, right? Just imagine if you'd like, yeah, glyph. But the decks wouldn't run it if it would deal an average of 3, I would assume. I think that's the point. And I think all he was looking for was one sick turn from the addict to deal like 9 or something. Like, he burns through a lot of cards, deals a lot of damage. It's like, you should try to avoid as much damage as possible from minions versus his deck. Because you can't really avoid the spell damage, but you can avoid a lot of the minion damage. Oh, that sucks. Alright. I just need to hope he has runes, right? He's gonna counter my UI, or at least delay it. No. You don't get it. I'm not planning on taking 12 from a Kirin Tormage, Simba. You're assuming that you're just gonna leave it up, right? Like, I'm going to try and taunt him out, I'm going to try and remove, I'm going to try and do whatever, right? Like, I'm not going to sit there and be like, well, okay, I'm just gonna... Because you have to look at it like this. If his minions stick on the board and he gets to do whatever he wants, he kind of just wins. Like, there's not much point in playing. So you can't just assume that he's gonna have Kirin Mage for 3 turns coming in for 12. What you can assume is that he gets 1 turn of the Mana Edict, dumps his hand. Alright, I need a cheap spell to proc the counterspell next turn. Good. Good, good. I don't think I twigged. Actually, do I? Just to kill it? Okay, to kill it, it might be fine. I just dump an MCT. So he should counterspell here almost every time. Did I start the season with Melee Druid? Do you know? I think, didn't I? Oh, maybe I did. I'm not sure. I thought I started it with Tempo Shudder. Why not just play MCT? On what turn? On what turn, please? Milkshake. But anyways, Mealfish, to answer your question, the only reason you would want points is to make it to playoffs, right? Or whatever points get you. And that means you need to make it to a certain cut. And if you're not gonna have top 25 finishes, you probably just don't make it to the cut. Right? So it feels like the other points are just kind of just fluff. Okay. I think I might win this game. I'm not sure. But it's 100% counterspelled in Frost. 100% at that point. He's not going to set himself back and jammer runes there. There's probably a lot of other things he wanted to do other than Kirin Mage. I don't think there's any reason to play wild, right? Close one. He could easily bluff. Yeah. He doesn't need to bluff, right? He can probably still beat UI. We waited a little bit. I guess not enough. What's the matchup supposed to look like? Or is this already the start of the sniping? That would be really early, but it could be. No, we have a decent matchup, so just gotta play.
I can taste the mana.
What would you play against rogues and hunters? Which rogues and which hunters, Kano? I'm assuming you mean egg hunters and odd rogues, or what are you playing against?
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
So against egg hunter, you can play aggro. Aggro would work okay against it. Quest rogue would beat egg hunter. Yeah, that's kind of it, right? Like Zoo, Odd Rogue and stuff. Against Odd Rogue itself, I guess Token Druid would work well against both of them, right? I'm assuming you want one deck that beats both, right? Token Druid probably. Token Druid doesn't mind Death Rattle Hunter and it doesn't mind Odd Rogue. Melee Druid's probably also fine. Just a form of Druid's probably good. Isn't Melee Druid very bad against Egg Hunter? Maybe I'm remembering it the wrong way around. Yeah. So back when I learned Melee Druid, I used to beat Hunter all the time because they don't have healing. But maybe now the list is more refined and you're not supposed to beat them. I think that might be one of the things that I misremember. Let me have a look at the percentages. It's like 40-60, so not good, yeah. But Token Druid does well against it. The moment we did nourish, we're going in. But this draw was so awkward, man. Damn. Need to get control of the board. It was probably the hunters playing poorly, because I don't remember at what elo I was farming them with Melee Druid. It just felt so nice because they, I guess right now hunters don't play in ooze anymore, right? Hunters play tracker instead of ooze, because you don't see that much melee. So I guess the matchup is probably a bit better right now, because if you just find the twig, you kind of just win. Well, not kind of just win, but you know, you're gonna get a twig turn, which obviously increases your chances by a lot. That seems fun. I don't have a play for next turn, but gaining armor would be nice. I think I might just believe here and gain the armor. Doesn't matter where I shoot, right? No. Like, drawing the cards is obviously great, but 6 armor against this deck is insanely relevant.
Science overwhelming.
That's the second counter, that's just fucking tough luck, right? Whew. Alright. That's a huge deal, because we can armor up again. You just assume he doesn't have the counter in hand, right? So our little gamble paid off, but I'm not sure if it was correct to gamble, right? Yeah, pure melee seems better, Chugga Chugga. I know Tyler likes melee waggle a ton.
What to do? What to do?
Science overwhelming.
Oh my god. Alright, we have to try with swipe. Oof. So if I hit one now, I can kill both next turn. I take 8 additional damage. 8 and 8, that's 16. Maybe just give him 1. Yeah, obviously if you play against Warrior and you have both, that's like way better. But you need to fit Azalina, you need to fit Florist, you need to fit Tog. Right? You probably need to cut Alex. That's a decent draw for him, smiley face. Malphite. That's probably one of the best things we can hit from the UI because it gives armor on board. I'm sure that was a tough decision there, friend. Oh my god.
We have many secrets.
He didn't find it? Holy shit. Or it's like the best BM ever. Oh my god. Ho ho ho, let's go. Let's pop off, boys. Alright, so Spellstone trade. Block him. Better Plague, I guess, right? Definitely not gonna naturalize. Maybe I should just kill the mana worm. Alright. When I can. Better giggle? I mean, if he plays another secrets, I'll just melee into it or whatnot. Fuck off, little tempo mage. Right. Isn't giggling better because you can hero power at pyro range? They don't really play pyro, but yeah, I see your point. You can glyph into it. Oh wait, no, I have to spellstone, right? No, I think it's fine. Oh, that feels good. I know he got super unlucky at the end, but it feels so good. I think it's a stupid deck. I'm not sure if melee is good right now, but I think RDU hit like rank 1 with it, right? And yeah. Okay, I was about to say, if it's the same guy, it's some fucking snipe, stream snipe shit, right? What are our MVPs in this matchup? Obviously, Wild Growth is great because it ramps early. Spellstone helps you deal with Mana Worm. Howl is free armor. Giggling is definitely okay. Malfurion is also strong. But we kind of want to draw into it, right? I guess what you could do is you could coin Nourish into Malf. It's one of the... I feel like it's maybe this or this. I think I'm okay trying with this. Right. Like, you don't really deal with the Mana Worm yet. Okay, so we hit a Tyrant as well. So coin Nourish actually gets a lot of stuff down early. Isn't MC Tech better than Howl? I did just kill it, I feel. Oh wow, this hand is the nuts. We get such an early mouth. Oh, okay. So we'll see what happens here. If it's big spell mage, I only win if he can't kill my twig, right? Please just play Kirin Tora. Okay, so it's big spell mage. We went from a fuck yeah to monk ass. Try to get some damage in. Early Melf is nice against them as well. I might even coin hero power based on what we draw. Out of my jungle. That's just to provide targets or what? Alright, so we could swipe here and push more damage. But I'm kind of feeling the coin Melf, hero power, push 4. It's only bad if our very next draw is UI, and if my very next draw is UI, I'm okay with it, you know?
The circle of life is over.
It's all just free damage. It's great. Free damage. What is this? It's probably just 2 Jaina targets, right? For late game. It's like 2 water elementals in your pocket. That actually is fine. Oh man. That probably got us closer to our UI. I'll take it. Okay. So next turn he can flame strike us. Which we don't mind, right? Just gotta push as much damage as we can. Let me turn off the delay command. I didn't know people would use it if there was no delay. It's an interesting thing.
Tangled web.
How much damage do I have? Swipe hero power 4, 7, 12. Not quite. I'm thinking of swiping here, but no, it makes fairly little sense, right?
Thoughts are plagued. Light and rot.
I don't know what I did there. That was bad. Should maybe sat on the... I don't know. It's those... See, this is why, you know, we can't fully try hard, right? Because I'm like fixing chat commands at the same time. Which is fine. So I probably missed a bit of damage there. Yeah. At least I think about this matchup way better than I thought about it before. That I'm happy with. But we can look at the swipe turn. It just breaks my brain, man. It's so different than in Arena. Like, we win, but not deserved. Let's have a look at what we should have done. Or maybe something went wrong. Okay. Come on, HS replay. I'll give you money. You're supposed to work. Alright, so we'll do it by memory. So we have a couple options, right? I can UI his face, go from there. I can UI his guy. I can swipe. So assuming that we just UI his face and go from there, I can just go face and swipe his face twice. That's probably fine, right? Yeah. Just let him have the minion, who gives a shit. I was just looking for numbers that added up a little nicer. Missed armor up? Yeah, no shit. This is such an interesting thing, right? Because it might be quest. Before you would keep this for Thug and Flappy. Feels quest, man. Alex is so good against quests. That's nice. Man, this hand though. At least the wild growth helps us out a bit, but if this hand doesn't get a nourish, not good. I can just ask my team, T-Not. I don't need to book coaching sessions. I just need experience, right? I need experience, and obviously playing with good players will absolutely help, right? Don't get me wrong there. Playing with good players will definitely help. But more than anything, I just need experience. I just need... that's why I just said I'm not going for a finish, right? I'm just playing. I just need to jam games. Ooh, no Mimic Pod, no Coin Minstrel. That's pretty big. So this isn't going to connect face, but it's going to be a thing. So it's also something you can Sonya on, right? There's definitely an argument to just not give him Sonya for a while. If I'm outgrowth here, I go to 7. 7 doesn't do much. If I go Tyrant here, I need to outgrowth next turn. What can I draw that the outgrowth is awkward next turn? Nourish would be fine. Giggling, it could be a bit awkward. Malfurion would be very awkward if I draw that. Other than that, we're fine, I think. Melly's fine. Plague, Tyrant. Yeah, it's a cool question, right? I think I'm supposed to play it here. It's just the Sonya, right? Because, yeah, actually he kept 2 cards and he missed, yeah. I think I'm actually not going to play anything. I think the first thing I play is Ali. Because what else does he keep, right? Like a Sonya. So as long as we don't play anything, he can't Sonya and suck his things. Ugh. Yeah, I think I just play these with the UI. Because what else do you keep, guys? It feels like you keep Sonya, right? And looks like they wouldn't have connected face anyway. Maybe a Vanish, right? Vanish and Sonya? Keep Vanish and Sonya. Hey, Elevated Steam. See you, man. Thanks for dropping by. I think I shoot Giggle here. I should have maybe popped the shield. Oink oink. Yeah, it's gonna start completing the quest without Sonya. That's fine. So next turn he goes Boar, Sonya, right? Coin Vanish. Kept the Vanish. Shadow Step. No, it's okay. Oink, oink, oink. Somebody's got a quest complete. Pretty good for him. I still think it's Sonya here. Decent turn? Yeah, decent turn. I just want to know if I made the right play, right? I just want to see far left. Could still be Vanish. I'm sure that was some tough math there. Shady's not amused? It's fine. Also, I'm not sure if I like I've been coaching for years, right, in Arena. So I would probably be annoyed if somebody coaches in, I don't know, a way that I don't like. Because it's not because you're a good player that you'll be a good coach. So that's one of those things where it's like, a coach getting coached is good, right? But probably a bit picky in terms of who you want to get coached by. But just playing together and observing other players, like, I'm probably pretty good at that as well, just because of all the coaching training.
Malfurion versus Garrosh. Victory or death.
So do I concede or not? Like, I think I was gonna play melee until I played against one warrior, right? Oh my god. I don't know, maybe you keep DK, but I think you need like wild growth, UI, go, right? If it was that simple, Plo, why don't you think that everyone plays Maliwago? Apparently there's a price to be paid to putting Azalina, Togwaggle, and Florist in your deck instead of Alex and all the other good stuff. It just makes your deck like less consistent, right? Okay, okay. We're rolling now, we're rolling.
For the wild.
Rolling. Next turn, MCT Giggle. Yeah. Which can make him a Crowley, but then we can UI the Crowley, right? Oh wow, okay. I can see how we can win this. I think I might see the Lions chat.
Engaging TC-130 into this locator.
So how much can I do with the Floop? Just +1 swipe for now, right? Or an overdraw. I don't think I can ditch a Moonfire in this matchup, right? Feels like I need all the damage I can get. They don't all run weapon removal.
Time waits for no one.
I don't think I can not UI there though, right? Because I mean I can't floop. I don't want to melee yet. Maybe we just go DK and pressure some with DK. You can ditch a Moonfire. Yeah, but the question is, do you want to, right? So full combo is how much? Again. Shield Samuel. That's fine. I do like getting the DK developed. But for this turn, it doesn't really matter too much. I think it's still correct. I'm not sure if I go in.
The circle of life is over.
I don't think I go in. For the 50-50, right? I mean, it's 50-50. And it's a kill on this thing.
My turn is not.
Okay. That's fine. Easy ride. Am I right, boy? There we go. Easiest ride of his life. I did it! I mean, it's probably just Giggle Hero Power. It's just kind of weird, right? You want to use cards?
A tangled web.
I can't draw with the branching yet. We could technically swipe the Dynomatic, but I'm not sure if are we going for full combo with Twig or not? I guess it depends on when I draw the Twig, right? It's just, it feels like I won't be able to dump cards this way no matter what I do. But I guess Alex is in there, 2 Tyrants are in there. We'll go for this for now. Keep it simple. Because Alex I can play, Tyrants I can play, Twig I can definitely play, Howless Cycle's fine, Wild Growth Cycle. Because I like to draw to find stuff. Depending on what he leaves on board, we could buff these up. Okay.